Good morning. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, Fizz. Good morning, Jamie. And welcome. Thank you very much for coming and joining. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're awesome. And yeah, it's been a while. It really has been a while. So I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. And yeah, we'll get this thing started if I can remember how to do this. Now, because I've been away for a while, I fell out of love with FIFA for a little time, which is why you didn't see me play it. Lost all kind of momentum, and I thought, nah, let's start afresh. So we're going back to something that I thoroughly enjoy. So we're going back to Vale, and we're starting a brand new career mode. I've got rid of some of the players, which you'll see. But first and foremost, just to introduce you, John Rudge is going to be our manager. And those of you who do not know who John Rudge is, he is possibly the most successful manager in Vale's history. So, you know, this is the reason why he'll be the name on our managing career mode. And that is why we will be him. And hopefully he can lead us to greatness. Now, this was a lot of fun the last time we did it. Cheers. No, that's fine. You know, YouTube's doing what it is. But this was a lot of fun last time where we customized the groups. So I'm literally just going to do it and see which teams from what divisions are going to go in. Hopefully Huddersfield get in somewhere. Okay, so from England, Man City. Okay. Any strange? Oh, we've got Brighton and Fulham and Crystal Palace. Yep, that is a good Champions League. Any other big names in there? Fulham have got Real Madrid. Rest in peace, Fulham. And let's now go to the Europa League and see what we get. And yeah. Okay, so from England, we've got Watford. No one else in the top part. Arsenal. Okay. And Man U. Okay, so we've got Watford, Arsenal, Man U. Not as random as the other ones. Napoli are in there as well. Sevilla, Atletico snuck in there. Benfica, Rosenborg, Feyenoord, Aberdeen are in there. That's awesome. Up the Vale, definitely Owen. Up the Vale, indeed. So we just randomly that through. I've made some changes to the squads, which is why we're going to be using the current squads. I've got rid of some of the players that we needed to, because Vale obviously have gone through the end of the season, released some players, but I've kept some of them as well to hopefully sell on the more valuable players. Why is the music stopped? Oh, it's because the program's frozen. Right. Okay. Come on. Where did Vale finish? Fifth bottom. Yes, Owen. Oh, a new era indeed. And if Smurf had still been in, but then again, if Smurf had still been at Vale, at least he would have given me something to basically start a career mode and say, right, we're starting from the bottom with no players, because Smurf has sold everything, which he nearly did. Right. Okay, so now what I'm quickly going to do, I'm just going to quickly change the formation to what I want to play with for this. Lee Burge could be an option. Now, where is it? It's not the 3-4-3. There we go. 3-4-2-1-2. 3-4-2-1. Yes. This is what I like to play with, because it gives us a lot. Well, he bought their ground, didn't he? Yeah, so... Oops. My controller glitched out for a second there. Conlon, Joyce, Hannant, Smith-Leg and Crooks. Okay, so as you can see, we've got a very limited bench. Lee Burge, I do need a goalkeeper as well. Okay, so we've got a very limited bench. I've had to keep Benz, Turner and Elliott just so we just had enough players on the team. but we will hopefully move them about. Hannon's obviously going to get sold, but he's worth a bit of money, so we'll be able to get some money back for him. I'm glad I've still got Mitch, but we're just going to stick Whitfield in there, and I'm going to put Dan Turner in for Joyce. Crooksy, as much as I like you, Crooks, I want Clark back next season rather than you. Right, so the positions we're going to be needing, guys, is we're going to want an attacking midfielder to stick in the cam role. We would like a left midfielder. I need another centre back, and I need a reserve goalkeeper. Now we've got Jamie's give us Lee Burge, so we'll go and sort him out. We're going to try and get him. I'll have to do the other game plans in a second because we always do like to go attacking sometimes. So we'll go and have a look for them now. So if you've got any notes, I'm going to put Elliot in the cam as well. Sorry BFG, I didn't see that. Can we vote to go straight into the Premier League and have a financial taker to make it faster for FIFA Net 20? I'm not really cared about the pacing for this BFG. This is just a case of me just having a bit of fun with FIFA again. Because I honestly had lost a lot of faith in FIFA, and I'd lost a lot of motivation towards actually playing it. So this is more just for fun, and we'll see what we can do to go forward. If we don't complete this, we don't complete this at all. So I'm not too fussed about that. I haven't got guys, remember, I haven't got a great deal of money, so that probably is not gonna, I'm probably not gonna be able to get him. I saw something else. Who else did I see? Leighton. Now, guys, what does everyone else think? Should we do a financial takeover? Connor Chapin I won't be able to get. No, it's not you. I don't want you. Nah, okay. So that's one vote against it. Let's see what we can do. So let's first and foremost just see if we can get any on loan. No, and Chris, should you do? I mean, whatever one you want, whatever you try and find the most entertaining for you. It is completely up to you. You know what? Let's go 2 years. Let's just see if we can get a 2-year loan for this guy. 50-50 split. Sure. Okay. So I've got someone on loan now. Lee Burge. I don't know how much he is, so let me just show FIFA it. Because as much as I would like a decent keeper, I don't want to just spend all my money on him. 208k. Because we've still got to buy scouts. Because we've only got 1.32 million. So they say 280, so let's go in with a 240. Okay, cool. And guys, if you can, when you're giving these names, if you can give a rough idea of valuation if you've bought them, then that would be great. 2-year loan, 2-year deal. I wish there was a way. I actually want to go back to the original contracts thing, you know. Yeah, that's not too much money. So we've got Burge, we've got our reserve keeper now, so I can get rid of you. Marion is like 800 to a mil. 800 to a mil. I'm gonna Marion, I'm gonna leave because that'll basically just give me Get rid of all the money. That sounds like a great idea. I mean, that sounds like a really good idea, that does. Sabi. Right, Sabi again is... Oh, yeah, but the thing is if I buy him, I can't buy anybody else. That's the problem. Because I've got 1 million left. And it's like, I need to buy youth scouts. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to get my youth scouts in. Just so we've at least got some kind of youth team coming through the network. Now, let's go Spain. I've not had a Spanish one before, I don't think. Sabi is 750, according to the screen that I've got. So let's just get these scouts out. So I'm going to go Canada. Put a scout in the US, will do, Jamie. I've done that before. I started that before, Owen, and it's a good idea. It's definitely a great idea. You get a lot of money. Definitely will get a lot of money on that. I want defensive minded. I'd like to get some defenders into the club. I want an attacker. So Russia was the other one, wasn't it? Oops, I've gone too far. Can I not go to Russia? Oh no, Russia's in that one. Seems a bit weird that Russia's over there. So let's go to Russia for an attacker. And then we'll go to America for someone who is technically gifted. And see what we can get. Let me just clear this. So, scouting network's going over. What's the next on my list? I always edit these. So, remove, and remove. Okay, so if any of you have been around my career mode for a while, you know that I do this straight off the bat, because this one basically allows me to look at whatever kind of players would fit the first team and are going out of contract at the end of the season. After pre-season, I will try and buy one of them now, and then we'll see what money we've got left. I'm just going to put first team quality on this one. But I also want them to be a playmaker. So I want someone with decent passing. And I don't care. I would like them not to be above 30. Okay, so left. I'll go for Sabi first, because I do need a second striker. So I'll go for Sabi first. Oh, of course I can't do it. Oh, idiot. This is how long it's been since I've played FIFA, because I'm forgetting the screens that actually go into it. Transfer fee. Now, on my thing it says that he's worth 750, so we'll go in with 500 and see what they say. 670. Yeah, I'll go for that. Crucial. Yeah, you'll be playing second striker behind Popey. 1 year? No. 2 year. I've got to get my money out of you. Okay, that's fine. Oof. No, his wages would just eat into it, unfortunately. Cool. Alright, so we've got, like, no money left. Okay, so we will need to sell some players. So let me just go into this now, and Monty, you're on transfer list. Whitfield, oh, not block offers, allow offers. Hannant, transfer list. Joyce, transfer list. My favourite Vale player at the minute, my favourite player obviously is Popey. But of all time, Tony Naylor. I can't, because Tony Naylor's like been retired for so many years. For sign me up, who was a good Vale player that I used to like? No, I can't think, because most of the ones that were my favourites, Gibbo can stay for a bit. It's just because his rating's in the 60s. So that's the reason why. Burge is not going to start, but Sabi can come on for Hannah. And why is my thingy just changed all the way around? Why is this... What? Okay, Whitfield can go on the left mid. What? Why has that changed all of a sudden? But anyway. Right, now let's just quickly change the attacking game plan to go to match the same formation. No, I have. Well, I haven't. I have and I haven't. I've seen it, but I've not looked into it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to people? I've looked at it, but I've not really took in exactly what it means and what the stuff needs to do. I've literally just looked at it and said, "Oh, cool, new FIFA, boom, okay, cool." Right, okay, now the instructions. Pressure on heavy touch, bit wider, higher depth, long ball, players in the box, corners, free kicks. Go for the attacking game plan. There we go. Hi Tyrese, hope you're doing well. Oh, sorry, yeah, I saw that. Is it Volta? The name of the game mode, is it? Begin with a V? Something like that? Turner is going to need some better finishing. Worrell keeping Conlon. Let's get your dribbling up. Your agility's good. Ball control needs some work. I like my centre backs to be a little bit better. Passing. Score predictions for England? Why? Who are England playing? Are we talking about England women's? Or are we just talking about England? Good morning, Chris. I so badly want England women to win the World Cup. I so badly do. Oh, men, England versus Scotland. Hang on, we're playing Scotland? When are we playing Scotland? I was going to say, it's the women that are playing Scotland. And I'd be very disappointed if it's less than 3 or 4-0. What's your finishing like? 61, alright, we'll work on that. Switzerland, oh. 2-0 England? 2-1? I think we're too lackadaisical at the back. I think we're going to concede. I've not been too bad, Chris, to be honest with you. How about you? We're going to skip through the what you call it, the pre-season tournament because it's just a waste of time, basically. Oh, your Boa's loan move's been rejected. Darn it, darn it. Let's see who is available for loan. Just out of curiosity. Let's see if there's anybody we could probably pick up. Well, I know he's only in the 50s, the rating wise. Ooh. Cameron John. Hopefully I'll be able to afford his wages. He's good. That's hopefully you've still got a job, Chris, and I'm sorry if you haven't, mate, but I wish you all the best in getting back on your feet in that way. You know what? I'm gonna have a go at him on loan. And let's see what you want wages-wise. Don't really need to be looking at defenders. Let's go back in. Let's have a look at these strikers. Yes. Jamie, what's this Ponticelli like? Ooh, Cristo Gonzalez. Excuse me, if I can get him on loan, I would be happy. What's happened with Rochdale? I like Rochdale as a club. Why have they not got Disuno Santo? No, I really can appreciate that, Chris. Fingers crossed you find something new, mate. Oh, Zenedine, hello. Oh, okay, fair enough. I can't afford. I'm sorry, Zenedine. As much as I like you sitting on my sofa, I can't afford Cristo. Oh, that would have been a pipe dream. Let's see what John comes back with, and then we'll leave it at that for now. I like Rochdale. Fairly local, well, not fairly local, 40 miles away from where I live. So they're not too bad. Feel sorry for what's happening with Berry right now, or what was happening with Berry. Yeah, definitely. Transfer offer for Monty. Let's see if I can negotiate a higher fee. Why does this default skin of their manager look like Ronald Koeman? Does anyone else think that this guy looks like Ronald Koeman? And obviously John Rudge looks like a gnome. Yeah, go for it, 250. Okay, that's fine. Hey. Oh, we've got Cameron John. Let's see how good he is. $54. Bad move, Darren. Bad move. He gives me another proper centre back though, so at least that, and he's got a bit more pace, so we can use him. We can use him. Hamilton Academical. And Hamilton Spankers. How cheap is cheap? No. Because I need like free cheap we're talking about. We're on like wages free. Our first win. And Miller comes on and scores. But that's never good if we have to rely on Ricky Miller. Transfer offer for Worrell. Excuse me, he is not on a transfer list. Block. Prize money, we won 264. I feel so sorry for San Marino. They just put up so much of a good fight, and then they just get absolutely obliterated. Yep, it's true. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got in here. I'm always interested to see which ones to get as the default skins. Ashraf 68 rated, okay. Marcus Perth. Dean Furman's good. Surprised, it's like Dean Furman's always had a picture, and now they've just decided to take it off him. What, has he lost his sponsorship rights or something like that? Oh, who's he? Tarizales. It looks more impressive than what he actually is. I don't know about this Andre de Jong. Andre de Jong is a 59 rated cam. Rui Salvo? He's a 69. Ooh, Rui Salvo it is. Rui Salvo looks like he's going to be the winner. He's a 69 rated. Left mid. I don't have that much money. Oviedo. Yep, I was going to say, I've seen who you've got, but it's a lot of money to get all of them. I'm trying to be a little bit picky. I don't need a right back though. I don't need the right back because we're playing with 3 centre backs, aren't we? So that's why I went and got the centre back. So Ashraf is an option. Fridjudson, did you say? Who's that Fridjudson? Where does he play? So I'm assuming that's him. Connor Chaplin would be too much money, unfortunately, Jamie. It's a great suggestion, but he's just going to cost us too much money. Manjak I've already had before, and I know how good he was, but I'd rather not get Manjak again because he was really good, but I've used him in the Grimsby career mode for a while. And Hamed I've used before, and I wasn't a fan of how he actually played in FIFA. Good rating, definitely good rating, but he just didn't fit what I needed him to do. Yep. Yep, thank you very much. Ruby Salvo is definitely an option because he's 69 rated. It just depends how much he wants on the wages. Yeah. Let's go for 3 years. I may do that. I may do that, Jamie. But at the minute, I'm leaning towards just going to do a new Vale one. Oh, I don't know what to offer him. $3K? 22, 23? Ah! Thank you very much, Nicholas. Okay, so that one failed. Ashraf will be the next chance. I messed up that one. I love this guy's picture as well. He's like, I'm tall. On A, 11, 15 goals. You're not going to score 15 goals from midfield, so yeah, that'll do. For Jodson. Rui Salvo will go again for next week. Let's go back in here. And what was it once? Ashraf. I've just accidentally got rid of your Bowen. He is too Icelandic. Well, hopefully he brings the hammer. Ashraf in this instance looks a little bit shocked to be in Vale. He's like, you told me I was going to somewhere else. Ooh, good luck. 2 year. It's fine. Please tell me what wages you want. Ah. Right. No, I didn't want to do that. Huh? Oh, okay, so I've messed up with those. I just need to get Yeboah back on the shortlist. Oh yeah, but as long as you're having fun, that's the main thing. Who cares about money? Well, everyone cares about money. Hey, scrap that. I always like to keep tabs on Hiroke Abe. Always like to keep tabs on him. He's a good player. I'm not going to go for Manjak. I'm not going to go for Mandy. I'm not going to go for him. You've changed the formation again, FIFA. Right now, at least I can put some people on the bench. And what we're going to do, we're going to pick one person per scout report, and they're going to go straight into the first team. Youth scout report, by that I mean. Gibbo. See you later, son. Oh, the rain was awful yesterday. I was out in it, unfortunately. just going to go one more time for him and then I'll leave him alone. Because I went for a 2-year last time, so let's just go for a 1-year loan. Just see if that changes anything to do with his reluctance to come to Vale. Can't wait to use him properly. Yeah, okay, so fair enough, he's not going to want to come. So he is a 58, he's a 56. Okay. Ooh, Marcus Firth, you are not going to get a team. Oh, you are not going to go in and get my smudge. I'm sorry, you are not getting Smudger. I will pace and jump at anybody. What do you mean by jump him? Do you mean, like, as in physically he will jump over them? Gibbo's gone. Turner's getting up there now. Smudger now can pass 34% of the time. Right, so let's give us enough time now. We should be able to go back for Sabi, not Sabi, Ashraf and the other one. Rui Salvo. Ah, and he's gone to the Portman Timbers. Damn it. And Ashraf is signed for Ulsan Hyungdong. Ah, so we missed out on both on. Damn it. Nice. See if anyone else has been added to the loan list. Takagi. Excuse me. You can have if you would like to come on loan to us, that would be lovely. All right, cheeky Grim Morales. Malado looks like he's got no ears. Lee Young, oh, I'm going for him just for the lols. Lee Young, boom! You imagine if he scores a goal. Anyone else just see what I just saw? Ryan Brewster. Available for loan. I'm not, to be perfectly honest with you, Chris, because I wanted Tottenham win. Yeah, who was it? Lee Young. Boom! I know he probably gets pronounced somewhere something else, but I just want to call. If he scores, I literally just want to go boom. So that's the only reason why I'm going for him, because that name is just too funny not to go for. So he's not willing to locate, but we'll still see. 50-50. Okay, cool. Thank you, mates. Brewster. I've got a feeling at the beginning of the season, no one wants to join Port Vale. But it's like, if we do well enough, they will. Hello, Clarp. Oh, Champions League, Clarp. Okay. Oh, Kiel's rep looks like stereotypical German general. Just go like this. Ja, nein. Ja, nein. Ja, nein. Schnell. Wonder if Abe's available on loan. No. How much? 1.5 mil. Ooh. Wham, 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 wham. They're saying these are playmakers. Oh, yeah, Emcher is a playmaker, definitely. Yeah, it is very. It is. But you know, it is what it is. Oh, we've got Devontae Parker, so we've got our first left-sided player in. So we've got one. And it's a little bit, depending on, and it was really bad like earlier on in the leagues where you were limited to I think 3 or 4 lone players, which was ridiculous. Owaku's out. We've got Brewster, and we've got Leo Biom. I'm so happy we've got Leo Biom. So Parker can go left mid. Sabi, Bume. Sorry, Miller, you are now dropping out. Whitfield, you can come back on the bench. So Burge will get some rotation in, but I just want to put Leon Biom in just because his name. He's 5'7" from Korea. Right foot. That's bad. What's Sabi's foot? Right foot as well. Parker. Right foot. We've got an entirely right-footed team. Chelsea could actually have... I think someone worked it out. And the amount of lone players Chelsea have got, they could have a full squad. And this is potential. They could have a full squad of players that would play in the Championship and also League One. So you'd have, like, say, 18 to 20 players in a Championship team and a League One team, and still they would have enough for their first team. At least. Jacko's gone to Liverpool. Interesting signing. Oh, and we've got our youth scout reports. Okay. Alright, so we've got to pick one of these players to get signed in, and it is going to be Alexander Brown. Well, we don't have to sign him. But we've got to sign one of these two. Cohen Moore or Donald Wood. For the lols, it's going to have to be Donald Wood. They're both not good. Now we're going to play our first game as Vale. We're only 45 minutes in. Good morning, Matt. There's the rise. Let's see what we can do. The only person who isn't is the keeper, Burge. All the lone players are in the team. The only person that we've signed that isn't in the team is Burge, and that's because he's going to be primarily for this first season the cup goalkeeper. All right, Hepburn Murphy.
You're on your toes. There's 1 or 2 goals about for strikers. Port Vale playing here against Cambridge United. A
this is the lineup for the home side. Well, three at the back. That's the first thing that catches the eye. What about the rest of the team?
Well, it looks
Sabi.
to be a 3-4-3.
Can he get a cross in for Pope? No, he can't. Worrell. Conley going to get it onto his favoured left foot. Can he put a wand of a ball in? No. Obviously not.
And this is how the
Yep.
opposition will line up.
But unfortunately, because they own the deeds, there's not much they can do, and they haven't technically done anything illegal yet. I've seen, as I said earlier on to somebody, I've seen bits of it, I've seen bits of the video, but I've not like looked at it in depth.
Short passes, keeping the ball. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call. And I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got
Why does it look like I was lining up as a back four then? Gun smudge.
The speed that players move now.
Oh no, 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 no. Damn it.
What a great call.
Done was.
It wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing to support is when you've got the ball.
Conlon looking for Sabi. Pope's first touch was actually pretty damn awful there.
Here's Taylor. David Amu. We'll see how the team shapes up. They've got a new manager. This is their first competitive game under him.
Well, a win in his first game would do him the world of good, and he'll want to hit the ground running here.
Oh, Manny Olike! Oh, Manny Olike! And Fizz, yeah, I had it just before the stream. Hey, Matt, I don't blame you for that. I was annoyed with this old Smurthwaite situation with Vale, but luckily for us, we had a get out. Unfortunately for you, you're really stuck behind the 8 ball with not a great deal that you can do.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And I really hope it gets sorted sooner rather than later, because that is a messy situation. Have you announced which ground you're going to be sharing next year? Unlucky Parker. Good morning, Marussia. Hope you're doing well.
Really whip that in. And that will clear the danger. Trying to catch the player in possession.
Oh, lovely ball. Sabi plays it down for Pope. Got it.
Here. Referee's pointed for a goal kick. Alan, what did you make of the goal? We can have another look at it now.
Yeah, really nice strike. He had a little glance up, saw the keeper's
Okay,
position,
Pope
and
just,
found the
even
gap,
though
so
I
he's
pressed
left.
ding ball over the top, Pope just launched it out of play. Fair enough. Oh, St Andrew, that's not bad. Birmingham, Coventry, it's not too bad of a situation to be in.
David Amu.
I know it's not the best because it's one of your rivals, but
Now they've got the ball. What are they going to do with it?
at least it's not that far away. What would that mean for travels?
It's a good cross. Defended well. Referee has blown.
Oh, Lucas A. Slush Puppy. Yes, that was a thing when I was a kid. That was.
Here's Taylor. And here's the shot.
That was the thing when I was about 12 or 13, so about 20 years ago. But yeah, definitely, great idea that is. Leon. Oh, great ball down the line, Sabi, into Popester.
He can lay it off to
Over the top,
supporting player.
beautiful. Can Sabi get there? Yeah, I can. Sabi. He's got 4-star left foot.
Oh, they could have pushed on if he put that away. They've got to show the killer touch, they really have.
I preempted that as well by saying he's got a 4-star weak foot. I would guess 15. Fizz. I was to guess 15.
David Amu. Doing well to keep the ball. Delivered into the box.
Oh, Jones, good header.
Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
Ah, damn it.
Hit it well. Saw it all the way.
Oh, cool,
goalkeeper,
cool.
And it's comfortable in the end.
All right, now Fizz, guess my age. Even though I'll give you a hint. Oh, big Leon. Oh, come on.
Interception hit.
Someone go to him. Well done, John.
In strongly.
34, 29. Well, one of you is closer than the other, I'll tell you that much.
And Jones.
32, SG. Oh, I tell you what. Chris and Matt, you're close. You're so close. If only there was a number between the two of you. Oh, that's a great ball. And Devontae Parker skies it.
Well, that was wild. It was
33, there we go. That is my age until my birthday in August. Old man Raccas. Done was. On Sabs. Was. Sabs. Joms. Legs. Bums.
On the attack here. Got a chance to cross.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention then.
Shoots.
Safe Brands.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper. And Smith. Sure the pass wasn't
Half
completed.
time.
Well, the referee
Dedicated.
has come to half-time.
More like committed.
1-0 here.
He should be for watching me for that long. He's gonna go crazy.
in the first half. Well, he played really well.
Go
Didn't,
crazy.
got himself a goal.
I was gonna say that that was a long trek. 'Cause I remember a lot of people the train that we needed to get there for the game was ridiculous, because you had to get a train from Coventry to Northampton to actually get to the ground, because that made more sense than driving. Done, Manny. Come on, boom. Ah. How long will it take you to get to St Andrews if you did? I know you said you're not going to go, Matt, but if you did want to go, how long will it take you to get there?
Keep the ball at the moment. A new signing for Spurs, Alan, we're hearing.
You've got Savvy around the outside.
Oh, they've shown him the inside. He's got it away.
Try to thread the needle. An hour and a half, okay.
Excellent look.
Trying to slip the ball into Devontae Parker.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Header Parker. Deegan. Maris, Deegan again. Shoots it, hits leg in the leg.
Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play.
Conlon down the line for Pope. Just gonna just hold it up. Looking for help. Finds. Oh, nearly found Bume.
Good interception.
Well done. Well done, Matt. At least you've won something today.
Cleverly done.
Get it, Brownie.
Oh, very easy for the
Rigged.
goalkeeper there.
No, if it was rigged if I went into it. Savvy. Wow, my computer's just turned off for some reason.
Delivery
Oh,
to
good
the
ball.
halfback.
Boom! Halliday.
Crossing is a skill and still a very good example of it.
Hey up, Bevington.
Support the promise
Hope
of
you're
that
doing
attack.
well. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short ball.
Skims it to the outside, looking for the back post.
Well, that's good defending.
Conlon
Chance to
gets
put it
on
in
to
the
his
box
favoured
from
left,
here.
tries to whip it in, hits the defender, goes straight to the keeper. And we've got Brewster, so let's bring Brewster on. And we're just going to move, we'll leave Parker off. Fridgerton as well, we'll bring him on for Conlon. We're going to leave the goal scorer on there, and that's all we'll do for now.
Problem. Substitution that the home side want to make.
I think it's hashtag boss, Matt, not hashtag boss, sorry. It's exclamation mark boss.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here.
Oh, right.
Shots up.
Whoa, that was a shot.
They're still behind.
And they're well on top, and they will be confident
See,
now
yep,
getting another
he's going
chance
to
at
just
least.
bring him in. We've only forced their keeper into one save. Into Pope's feet. Pope to Boom. Brewster. That was a bad move on my part.
Throw in here.
Substitution for Cambridge United.
There's been plenty of warming up going on, and
Beyond.
I think one of the substitutes
Brewster.
will be brought into the game.
Onto the pitch.
they get it away?
Oh, again, the defence is just there.
That will be a throw as the header goes out of play.
Registration SNUG1. Please return to your vehicle immediately.
Was.
Thank you.
Trying to work you down the line. We'll keep doing the throw-ins. We'll do this throw-in game.
It's gone out now.
Well, we won't.
Not quite as simple as you think to throw
Because
the
he
ball
didn't
one of
throw
your
to the
teammates.
person I wanted it to throw to.
That's an easy cut out for
Brewster.
the opposition. Saw the pass coming. David on bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Brilliant pass. Can he finish
Dunk
it?
is offside.
Side given, Alan.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got that one right, you know. I think he was on.
Little dink, lovely little dink. Worrell. Round the outside of a move, nearly.
Now O'Neill. Just over the
Nearly
corner.
round the outside.
On my watch.
Almost true Trail Park girls. Go round the outside, go round the outside.
O'Neill.
Run, John. Keep him in.
Trying to slip
Oh
it
no,
through.
dunk sitting. Great save, Brownie.
Reaction save.
Great save, Brownie.
Activity on the bench for the losing team. The substitute getting ready to come on. Corner played
Savvy.
in.
That's not a
Cleared
great
away,
clearance,
well
but
away
it'll
from
do.
goal. Making sure there's no turnover.
He's won it back as well. Well done.
It's a terrific
Tries to
effort
get the
by
pass
the
off.
home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all the
Get it
support
out.
they can get.
Oh, John, not
as
there.
they continue to the final whistle.
Deegan Brown. Oh.
Exposed. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah,
finally,
definitely.
After a frantic piece of play, which included a remarkable save just a moment or two
To
earlier.
be fair, I haven't uploaded in a while. I haven't streamed in a while.
Second chance in the end. Simple for the keeper.
Still 7 minutes left on the clock. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Try to get through to Boom.
Well,
That's
we're in the
unfortunate.
last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. He's given possession away here.
I've got a bit of space here for Brewster.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Whips it back in. Pope! Oh, come on, Pope. You should be flick-heading that to the back post. Who's he saying? Worrell for Hannon. No, we won't do that. We're going to do Worrell for Danielle. For Elliot.
It's a very good interception.
Olike. Brewster
Could whip
gets
it
it
in
back.
from here.
First time ball in. Pope! Get in!
Anytime coming up, it'll be-
Das Vidania!
And that could just pull them away to
And
make
if
sure
those of you
the
who don't know
victory.
Russia, that's 2-0! Russian Das Vidania does not mean 2-0. I swear. I just wanted to say Das Vidania. See it. Seeing a bit. Hope you have fun on FIFA.
Terrific goal.
But Brewster, little flick back. Volley cross in. And Pope is there with a trademark header for
Just widen
2-0.
the margin here to 2-0. Now O'Neill
Number 9, Tom Pope.
to Jones.
Definitely feed the Pope and he will score. And that is game over.
Is the end. It's all over. Great start. Just what you want. First game of the season, first win.
I'm tempted to do a what do you call it, a manager career mode. Hang on. FIFA's doing that stuff again. Manny's shot went in off the bar, right? So for them, that means that it didn't actually hit the target, but it went in off the bar. That's why it's not a shot on target. £50 game, everybody. Our manager approval rating is just going down, but we're winning. It's probably because we got a financial goal to not increase wages by a certain amount, and we've already done that. A loan offer for Dan Turner, Roos. No, leave my turns alone. Let's have a look at the board objectives just to make sure that I'm right. Financial. Finish the season with 2.6 million unspent allocated funds. Finish with at least 880 profit at the end of the first transfer window. No. Hey! I could just turn them off if you wanted. I could just turn them off. You know, let's put a new one in here then. So, Chris is salty. Let's see what that one does. No, it didn't do anything. Sorry, Chris. Tried to unfix it for you, but you know, it didn't work. I'm sorry. Tried. Oh, hang on. No. Cheat code. Cheat code. Make Chris win. Hashtag 100% not effective. Let's see if that works. So, you know, it's like the Konami code. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, did I just see that Rashford's gone somewhere? Rashford has gone to Paris Saint-Germain for 45 million. That seems cheap to me. Oh, hang on. I'm going to make a couple of changes to the starting lineup. Because we have got Brewster, who's going to go and start for Parker. And Fjordson is going to start for Conlon. We've got a cup game just coming up, so we'll leave that. And yes, we will do that. There we go. You found it, Matt. You found it. Wow, the line Smith destroyed everybody. Every time I play against... Oh, it's fine. Every time we play against Colchester, I make them play in this away kit because I think this is one of the best away kits in League 2.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Colchester United, and they face Port Vale.
To start the campaign, this is
Alright,
get off to a good start in front of their own
yeah, I had a Sisu was one of the bosses before I changed them all to be Smithway.
Everybody within this club expecting automatic promotion, and to do that, they've got to get off to a good start. Up against the side
It's
that
basically every single boss now I think I've got loaded as a Smith.
They're certainly not going to be troubling the teams at the top of the table.
Lion Smith, Greedy Smith, Cheaty Smith, something like that.
Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit... Shot on! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. And that's dealt with the problem.
Oh, we can try and get the space in for Sabi. Instant ball then, Prosser. I just thought a player was playing out of position. I don't think that I'm going to be able to do a... I know who you're talking about for Salford, but every man in the dog is going to do Salford. Every man in the dog. So it's like you'll go to career mode FIFA channel and they will do Salford, you know, or even because Bradford got relegated, didn't he? So it'll either be Salford or Bradford that'll dominate the career mode for the start of next season, for Road to Glories anyway. Obviously you'll still have the same people who do Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United, Man City, blah 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 blah, their favourite teams. Leon Bjorn whips it back in. Boom! Good save by Gil Martin. So I will honestly be interested to see what this Volta 5v5 does, and that might be, we might be able to more, depending on if you're all on Xbox, obviously, that might be more the games that we play together, and we'll have a stream where we, because Pro Clubs is a little bit weird at the minute, because it's like you've got to have 11. You know what I mean? You've got to have 11 to have a decent Pro Clubs, and if you don't, it's kind of a bit weird. But with that FIFA Street and having a 3v3 no goalkeeper, you know, it's not that bad. It sounds like a decent idea. More of a casual, interactive kind of experience for us, because we're not that big of a channel. I can't, you know, what you call it, bluff myself in saying we're a big channel. We're not. Palmer, that's not a bad shout. Palmer's not a bad shout.
Out of play for a throw.
I haven't done anything to do with Italy, so that might be interesting. Oh, I'm going to have to go attacking now.
Senior.
Let's see if that's changed the formation. And it has. Oh, it's only changed a little bit. It's just changed where Sabi and Leon Bjorn are. That's good.
Read that, hasn't he? And made the interception. Made it look easy, actually.
Oh, good ball.
Good challenge. Break quickly when they get possession. Could have done better with that counter-attack.
I wouldn't say it's just from Epic. Everyone's starting to do it now, but Epic proved that it could be done easily. But it's Sony, it's not EA.
Some pressure, he shielded it well.
It's honestly, it's Sony that is stopping it. Every developer could do it, because they have to put it in to be able to test the games. Leon, Oh! He scores! Yo, boom! Oh, damn it. But most games actually have the ability to be cross-platform. It's just the console dictates it. If you think Microsoft now are the prominent ones to do it, that's a great finish from Young Bum, by the way. But they do it because they cross-platform between Windows 10 on the PC and Xbox. It's like their entire system is integrated that way, where you now can see, if you're on Xbox, you can see your friends playing PC, and you can see their games, and you can technically still send them messages through Xbox Live. It's Sony that are holding them. It's Sony that's like holding all the cards and saying, well, we're winning this console war, and I'm not going to do inverted commas because I won't, but, you know.
He's cut that out well read. He made that look like a poor
I wouldn't say it's Sony all about the money. Sony have, I mean, to be perfectly honest, by rights, if you go back to, like, say, when it's 360 versus PS3, Microsoft could have easily been in the same situation as what Sony are in now, because they held the marketplace lead, and no one would have batted an eyelid at Microsoft doing exactly what Sony are doing now. The only problem is because there's the games like Fortnite and it being leaked that it's possible, everyone's now starting to ask questions. No one was asking for it in Xbox 360 and PS3 days, but they're asking for it now. But Microsoft wouldn't have been inclined to say, oh yeah, we've got consoles that's selling 2 times better than what we're selling double the consoles that you are. Yeah, let's have cross-platform play so people can still play your console. Sony are not going to do that because they know they hold the share price, the market lead, and they're getting the good deals with the developers. They're getting the good deals with the game companies for exclusives and everything like that. I wouldn't exactly say it's not all about the money, but they have a bargaining power with developers and all the tie-ins that come with that nowadays. It's a good marketable sense. I mean, if you think about it, it's like, let's say Sony had another bad console. The PS3, by their standards, was a bad console, really. Because he just didn't do anything great. Let's say they had it again, and great header. They had it again, and the PS4 was not good. Then people, I'm not saying this would have happened, but it's a for instance. Naughty Dog could have turned around and said, "Oh, by the way, you know that Last of Us 2 you wanted us to make? Microsoft have given us like a much better exclusive. Yeah, it's gonna work out better, and we're going to be able to earn more money to make more games. So, I'm sorry, Sony, but we're going to be taking Last of Us 2 to the Xbox One." Whereas now, because Sony's so far in the lead and pushing forward, they can lock down those kind of console exclusives. And stuff that was Microsoft exclusive last time round, like, which one was it? Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, when it was a 1 year, pretty much to the day, a 1 year timed exclusive on Microsoft. They've now managed to just get rid of it, and it's now timed exclusive. It's now no longer a timed exclusive.
At the start of the second half.
And it's now available for both. You know, deals like that could be done. I'm not saying that always happens. I'm just theorising. More like I'm just rambling for the sake of rambling. I like the sound of my offside line, line, offside.
It's an excellent cross.
Good header, Martin.
Good screening of the
Good save, Brownie.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
But they have what you call it? They have Gran Turismo.
It was a penalty.
They have Forza.
Sure it was,
Called Gran
though.
Turismo.
New face at Paris Saint-Germain. Here he is.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
Why on earth does that cross always get cut back to there? Done was.
Job.
Oh,
Poor
get your
attempt
shape
at a
back to him.
pass, really. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
Excuse me, can I not have a free kick for that, ref, please?
Kent. Room now out on the wing.
Is there some kind of hidden slider where ref bias? And that is a great finish.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Did you just seriously shush me?
Well, he's doubled up here with his
Norris?
second goal, and
I've just complimented on your goal,
excellent style, just like the
and
first
you're
one.
going to shush me.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game.
Right, I'm going to try something now. Shippy controller. Let's try this. Let's try Pope in the box for
The away
crosses.
manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Hey, Chris, you've won one! The
Norris
cheat codes
having
worked.
a ball with the ball. Alan.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with it for his team. He's really an important member at the heart of that side down there.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
How they leggy.
Good away by the defender. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
You got Sabby through. Nice spin, good finish. That'll do, Sabs. That'll do.
Look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it isn't a
Goalkeeper
Lovely
is
little
finding
move.
himself.
Lovely little
Didn't
move.
Get a piece of it.
not quite enough. I mean, it was half a hand, wasn't it? But it
And
was
we
well
get a
stopped,
goal.
Too fierce for him.
Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. Norris.
Keepers, 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 keepers.
The owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK.
Excellent
Please contact
interception.
your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Oh, done Colin.
Now, can he take them on? This could bring them level.
Tom.
Vital.
No, I messed it up.
Still there. Norris.
Thank you very much. You do now.
Quick check on the
You didn't
clock,
before.
20 minutes to go.
You already start a riot.
Probing pass. Goalkeeper. It's his ball. Excellent interception. Darting infield now. Here's the chance. Up for grabs here.
Surprised you didn't want to give that as a penalty,
Kept his
ref.
team in this match. He could have been all over if that one would have gone in. You never know. That might just be the turning point in this match.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Strange game at the moment. The attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances.
Conlon!
Shot off!
Come I was hoping that was just going to sneak in. Right, last two subs. We're going both wide men. So we'll go Parker and Whitfield for Brewster. I don't know how to do... I don't know what games we can have I would have to get back and look at it. It's been a while since I messed about with the chat games, so I'm not sure what's in the pack and what's not. Offside. Thank you.
No, it's offside.
I will let you know. I'll try and sort it out because I'm hopefully going to try and get on a more regular schedule with streaming then.
Getting forward well as a team now. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? He's really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch.
Oh, Devontae Parker gets his first goal for the club, and it is a nice finish. We've got 3 of our new signings that have all scored in this game. Conlon, lovely ball in, and Parker just goes Dicario! Boom!
The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now.
Well tracked, Conlon.
Here's Parker. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Delivered into the box.
Oh, young bum!
Got up well, but couldn't keep it down.
The photo says, but I changed the photo so it shouldn't do. Ah. If it does, it does. I changed the photo at the start of the stream.
Shreds it through.
Parker! Oh, what a comeback! Oh, what a comeback, and flipping brilliant. Flipping brilliant, lad. Brilliant, brilliant. Boom, boom. You boom!
He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just.
Popey round the corner for Parker. Cuts in, edge of the 6-yard box. Keep it near post. No chance.
Well, a very exciting
Das Verdania for Parker. 4-2. 4-3 for the Vale. From 3-1 down.
Well, there's big support here for them. Most supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
Go on, you. Okay.
Signal's gone up for 2 minutes.
Well done, John. Oh,
Good place to win the
Kane
ball
Vincent
here.
Young.
Now, can he take the
I don't
ball?
like him.
Got his
Block,
shot
John.
now. Offside.
Offside. Yes.
Clearly an agreement. That's a straightforward offside decision.
We're going to launch it forward in. Victory!
Final whistle. Glorious game of football.
Come back from 3-1 down.
Can put them in front here.
Lee Young Boom. And Devontae Parker comes on at the end, gets a brace, and we win the game. That's brilliant. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Baby! Right, guys. I am sorry to do this to you, but I am going to end it for there. I think we might as well end on a high, so we might as well end it here. So thank you very much for coming back and checking out the stream for the first time in a while. Hopefully I won't have as much as a layoff as last time. It may not be that I'll be able to do every Saturday and Sunday morning like I used to, just because of how things going at the minute, but hopefully I will be able to give you more streams going forward, so we'll see. There might be some more evening streams that didn't have before, but there's probably going to start a little bit later, but we'll see. But thank you very much everybody for coming and checking this out. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new already, or if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, and it'll be notified every single time video of mine goes live. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you on the next one. Try.